Hello, I'm Christopher, and I'm the inventor and owner of Speaking Access. You can find us, if you already aren't here, we're at speakingaccess.com. So in this video, we're going to go over the features that are specifically for the visually impaired. And without going into a whole bunch of descriptions and stuff like that, we'll just we'll go and do it. So we'll start out with one of the places you don't go very often, or may not go very often, is the Ease of Access Center for accessibility features you can adapt in Windows. Say like the magnifier, or the you can change the cursor, the mouse pointer. So in order to get there, just say to Access, Ease of Access. And as you can see, that just opened the window. And you can get all that stuff there. Make the text bigger, filters, and it's just that easy. Close window. Close window. So the other thing I want to, before we get into, we'll go into the magnifier and the menu and just go through. That's one of the most powerful features, is that how Access works with the Windows magnifier. And then after that, we'll go into the browser. But before we go into the menu and show you where to execute those commands from, I just want to show you the post mode and what we designed there so that the text would be easier that was dictated. I'll show you. Open post mode.
Post mode is now ready.
Do you see the lettering?
Do see the lettering.
Zoom in. Pan up 10 times.
Up pan up numeral 10 times.
Pan up 10 times. Pan left 10 times. Pan left 10 times. So let's try that again.
So let's try that again.
So you can see that the text is white on black.
So you can see that the text is white on black.
And
they.
So you get the point. It's easier to see.
City of points easy to see.
So you get the point.
So you get the point.
Okay. And then.
Thank
you, Access.
I am paused.
Pan left 3 times. Hello, Access.
Ready to rock and roll.
Pan left 10 times. Pan left 10 times. Thank you, Access.
I am paused.
So I use the pan controls just because it's easier than using the mouse. More controlled, I find. So the paste box there, it is black on white. So it's just easier to use when you're dictating, and easier to see. So let's go into the menu. Not a big feature, but it helps out a lot for seeing it, and especially if you're going to do a lot of dictating. Now let's move into the Windows Magnifier, and we'll go find that in the menu first, and I'll go find the magnifier settings in the menu, and we'll open that up, okay? So moving on, Hello, Access. When it's in pause mode, that way I can talk with post mode on and pretty much say anything. If I say anything that it thinks it recognizes a command, it gives me that noise, just to let you know. Hello, Access.
Ready, set, go.
Close post mode.
Main task area. Ready.
Pan right 5 times. Pan right 10 times. Access menu.
Presently in main menu. 6 items in list. 1 speaking access commands. 2 screen reader menu. 3 lesson plan. 4 accessing the internet. 5 Windows email. 6 navigate my computer.
Navigate my computer.
Presently in navigate my computer.
So we don't have to listen to the whole menu. It's the last item. Description 7. Description 7.
Zoom in and out and control the magnifier.
That's the, and now I'm going to say the folder that it's in. Windows Magnifier.
Presently in Windows Magnifier. 4 items in list. 1 Magnifier basics. 2 Magnifier reading commands. 3 pan controls. 4 magnifier views.
Magnifier basics.
Now in magnifier basics. 3 items in list. 1 open magnifying glass. 2 close magnifying glass. 3 magnifier settings.
Magnifier settings. Zoom out. So there you go, we just got the magnifier settings. I'm just going to close that with a mouse because otherwise it's a pain. So that opened up the magnifier settings, and then in the magnifier settings you can choose the voice that it talks in, you can choose the different size lenses, and anything else you can imagine that it's in the settings there. So moving on, just remember a reminder that you don't always have to go through the Start Out with Access menu. Now that we know that it's the main folder, we just have to remember Windows Magnifier.
Now in Windows Magnifier. 4 items in list. 1 magnifier basics. 2 magnifier reading commands.
We'll go over the magnifier reading commands later. To continue, just continue on a theme. So let's go over the pan controls. Pan controls?
Have loaded pan controls. 4 items in list. 1 pan left commands. 2 pan right commands. 3 pan up commands. 4 pan down commands.
Pan down commands?
Have loaded pan down commands. 10 items in list.
Pan down 2 times. Zoom in. Pan up 2 times. So as you can tell, pan left 10 times. Pan left 10 times. Pan left 10 times. Pan up 10 times. Pan up 10 times. So as you get it, you can pan up to 10 times to the right, left, up, and down, if that makes any sense. And in order for it to work in the menu, the why it didn't work from the menu is you have to have zoom on, otherwise it doesn't pan, which kind of makes sense, which of course makes sense. So let's go look at some of the other commands, okay? Zoom out, access menu,
Presently in main menu. 6 items.
Windows Magnifier,
Have loaded Windows Magnifier.
magnifier views,
Have loaded magnifier views. 3 items in list.
invert colors. So there you go. You can if you like it that way, show WordPad. Show WordPad. Invert colors. Invert colors. Backspace key. Backspace key. It just printed an I because of the page down key. Page down key. Invert colors. Backspace key. Keeps wanting to put the I. But anyways, I'm assuming that you, at any time you can, from my experimentation, it works in all of the Word documents and stuff. So now that we've done that invert color thing, let's go back and look at some of the other commands where you can play with the lenses. Windows Magnifier.
Presently in Windows Magnifier.
Magnifier views.
Now in magnifier views.
Cycle through views. Show WordPad. Zoom in. Okay. Zoom in. Cycle through views. So you notice the last one was the, if I moved it around, it was a magnifying glass, and then if I said the zoom in or zoom out control, it would just zoom in the magnifying glass. Well, now I've cycled through to the third view, which just basically makes the top, or wherever I want to move it to, it'll just highlight that area. Cycle through views. Zoom out. So then there's this last one I want to show you on the very bottom. Windows Magnifier.
Have loaded Windows
Magnifier views.
Have loaded magnifier
Preview
views.
full screen. Zoom in. Preview full screen. Show WordPad. Preview full screen. Zoom out. So what that did is, what it does is if you're moving around the page zoomed in and you've lost where you are, you can just zoom out and it'll give you to the main page and it'll go back in as a reference. So now into the reading commands. That's the part so Magnifier comes with a reading part now that all you have to do. So say that we want to read out this how to open a banana. So all you have to do is say Magnifier, start reading. Magnifier, start reading. Zoom in. Magnifier. Pan left 10 times. Pan up 10 times. Magnifier, start reading.
Here's how you open a banana like a monkey. Ignore the handle like stem. Turn your banana upside down and pinch this tip between your first finger and thumb. This will split the skin of the banana cleanly, allowing you to peel it back. Easy. Source: https://w.
So as we got it, so the source was, that's how you peel a banana like a monkey. Pan right 10 times. And the source of that was read selection. Access letters.
Host mode needs to be on and have some text to work.
Spell selection. Selection spelling.
T H E K I T C H N.
So the point, I just wanted to show you that. That's where I got the source of the how to peel a banana like a monkey. So I just wanted to show you that because that feature where it says selection spelling, that's good for, I'll go exactly and show you the example of what that feature is good. Because I'll get into this now about screen readers. So I found that the screen reader the NVDA is one heck of a tool. It's wonderful and it's well thought out and it's just great. But it is overkill for a lot of users. There's a lot of people that want the speech-to-text capability, but medium level, right? So in other words, we've designed Access so you can read text, have it spelled out, proofread it, without having to turn the screen reader on. Because sometimes if you have a website that you want spelled out to you, turn on the screen reader, you got to remember the command on how to spell out a word that you can't see, right? Because a website is done so the colors can't see it and you can't adapt it and you really want to see it. But then you have to remember all the shortcut keys. And then you get frustrated and you don't know what you were doing in the first place. So that's why we made speaking access the mid-level. So when you don't want to be that hardcore. So let's just go show you. Minimize, zoom out, show browser, tab 1. So here we've got I know this is the extreme. We've got my particulars, my email address and my email address, and then we have my mailing address. And I know that it's extreme, but I've seen just recently someone use this decor on a website, and it's difficult for most people to see it. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. And so say that you're seeing this. Yes, you can go invert colors. See, that makes a huge difference. But say that it's still too small or it's whatever, and you just want to know, you can't see from there to there, right? The last part of it. And it just won't show up. So then you just say Selection spelling.
I N G A C C E S S. Symbol period.
Or say that you want to go there. I know this is an extreme thing and you might not be able to see the comma, but you want to have that spelled out. Selection spelling.
Capital N A N A I M O. Symbol comma. Blank. Capital B. Capital C.
And then of course the postal code's always a pain. Selection spelling.
Capital V. Numeral 9. Capital R. Blank. Numeral 6. Capital R. Numeral 1.
So there you go. Just to speed it up, if in case you're wondering, my email address is christopher@speakingaccess.com, and I live at 11 Trevor Trail, with the spelling and all that there. So that is a really neat feature. Let's go to WordPad, and I just want to show you a couple of other features that are there. Show WordPad. Show WordPad. Invert colors. Up key. Page up key. Select 2 lines below.
2 lines selected below.
Proofread selection.
Uppercase. Hey, raise how you open a banana like a monkey symbol colon uppercase. Ignore the handle symbol hyphen like stem symbol period uppercase. Turn your banana upside symbol hyphen down.
So that'll allow you to proofread pretty much anything you can highlight. So that, say that you see there's a period, Access will recognize all of everything except for quotations and hyphens because of programming problems. And that allows you for 2 things: if your eyes get tired, or for some reason there's just some piece of punctuation you can't make out because for whatever reason on a website or something. The other thing I want to do is page down key, page down key, enter key, enter key. For people who are like me, who aren't great typers, once in a while it's, for some people it's hard to see the keyboard, obviously, and there's some keys you have to search for because they're hard, you don't use them very often, right? So, I know they're very obvious, but print greater than sign. Print greater than.
Printing. Greater than.
Print greater than symbol.
Printing. Symbol greater than.
Print less than symbol.
Printing. Symbol less than.
Zoom in. Pan down 5 times. Print comma.
Printing. Symbol comma.
Print tilde.
Printing. Symbol tilde.
Print at sign.
Printing. Symbol at sign.
Print number sign.
Printing. Symbol pound sign.
Print capital R.
Printing. Uppercase R.
Zoom out. Just one last feature in the browser. Then this is all thanks to Edge. Show browser. Show browser. And the point of that was just to show you that sometimes when you don't have to remember where the keys are. If you're slow like me, you just say what you want and say print. You can also do that in post mode. Browser, tab 2. So here we have an article on disabilities advocates call for easier access to life-changing technology. Well, there's a feature that, for one, I'll just show you that. Browser, just the text. So that pulls it strips all of the clutter and it pulls out just the text and the pictures. Doesn't work on all websites, but it works on like news articles and blogs and stuff like that. And I'm still, yeah, and it works really good. And then what you can do is browser, start reading.
disability advocates call for easier access to life-changing technology. Assistive devices can improve quality of life, but their high cost keeps them out of reach for many. Tammy Martin's eSight helps her magnify images, as well as change their color,
Browser, stop reading.
contrast and focus.
So again, if you wanted to see, you could zoom in, but say you wanted her spelling of her name. Selection spelling.
Blank. Capital M. A. R. T. I. N. Symbol apostrophe. S.
So there you go. That's what I was just trying to show you, that you can read it, and it'll continue on. You in the settings, you can control the voice, the text. I chose it to follow along that way, but you can have it highlight whole paragraphs. It's very customizable and a very nice feature. Thank you. You've stuck out the whole video. And now that you stuck out the whole video, I'm assuming that you're finding that these will be exciting features to try in March. And I'm hoping that you'll go below and subscribe so that when it comes out, you'll be the first one to know. Further on that, if in the notes, if you're interested in maybe being a tester as I roll this thing out, I'm looking for people who are passionate about accessibility and about technology, and who are willing to test stuff out before it rolls out. Okay? So you can find me at speakingaccess.com, on YouTube and LinkedIn. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. And please share this so that other people who may know about it, that exists. Thank you again. Bye-bye.